Okay guys, this is it. This is the final crochet along video. This is part 4 where I'm going to show you how to make these sleeves. So grab your 5mm hook and we'll get started. Okay, in the last tutorial I taught you how to sew in the sides, how to make your collar, and how to attach onto your flower to make the border. Now the only thing you have left is your sleeves. So you want to make sure that the right side of the the sweater is facing you, not the reverse side. So make sure it's the way that you're gonna wear it. And get your yarn. I really don't know if I should use one. I'm gonna go ahead and use this color because I think maybe it'll show up better. Again, make sure you leave about 3 inches of a tail to be sewn in later. And attach your yarn under the arm. Find a stitch under the arm to attach, and you'll connect it by single crochet method again, and then go into each side stitch. So every hole here that you see, just be slow and take your time. On my sweater I had a total of 42 stitches all the way around. And if you're changing up size, that's fine. Just remember how many stitches that you had at the end of it. Because when you reduce, we're going to need to reduce by 10 stitches, which should be enough no matter what size. Oh, I just realized something, and I want to tell you real quick. Whenever you're making your stitches around the outside, and you do a few rows, if your number comes out when you do one stitch around all of your whole row, I had 42 stitches, which is an even number. If you have an odd number like 43 or something like that, go ahead and do a single crochet decrease. You want to keep it an even number because it'll matter when you get here to the cuff, so that you don't have to worry about being off by 1. You want your front post to be next to a back post. And in order for that to happen, you need to make sure that you have an even number. So once you've gone all the way around and you reach your very first stitch, go ahead and do a single crochet there. And again, you want to place a marker right there. I have a couple of these, so I guess I'm just going to use one of these. You want to place your marker just so that you know that this is where your first stitch is. So that first row counts as your first row, and now you're starting your second row of single crochets, and you want to do a total of you want to do a total up to 12 rows. So we have 11 more rows to go. So we're going to be working in each stitch around until you have a total of 12 rows in whatever sweater color that you have. And then come back here and I'll show you how to continue. Okay, when you've done 12 rows of your main sweater color that you're using, we're going to be doing stripes just like we did on the front of the sweater, where we did where I did 3 in teal, 2 in tan, 3 in teal. That's how we made our stripes. That's how we're going to do it again. So how I change colors is I go into the very next stitch, pull up a loop, and then I get my next color that I want to use, and I fold it in half. I still want to leave about a 3-inch tail on this side. You're going to pull that through both of your loops. Sorry, my kids are here today. They're a little noisy. And then I usually tie these 2 tails together, and then you'll want to continue on in one continuous row until you have 3 colors of your teal. Then change your color again, then you'll do 2 rows of the tan, and then change your colors again, then you'll do 3 rows of the teal again, and then you want to attach your sweater color back again, and then you'll be doing another 4 rows with your sweater color. So go ahead and do those 3 rows, 2 rows, 3 rows of the stripe, and then come on back and I'll show you how to finish up. Okay, welcome back. Okay, so just to remind you, we did 12 rows of the sweater color, and then we did 1 row 3 rows of the teal, 2 rows of the tan, 3 rows of the teal to get our stripes again, and then 4 more rows of the sweater color. Now we're going to start reducing. So this is going to be after you've done your stripe, you've done your 4 rows. Now we're going to go ahead and place a marker at the very first stitch, because you want to remember your beginning row, at least I do. And then you want to do 10 single crochets. And then once you have 10 done, because I can't really do it on this piece, I won't have any any stitches left. You do 10 rows of 10 single crochets, and then you want to do a single crochet decrease. Then you pull through all 3 of those, and then you'll do another 10 single crochets in a row, and then you'll do another single crochet decrease. So continue to do that all the way around until you've reached 10 stitches less than what you had. I had 42 stitches, so you want to do the 10 single crochets in a row and then a single crochet decrease, and it'll take you about 3 rows, and then you'll get 32 stitches. Once you've decreased enough to where you have 32 stitches, then stop, and then you'll want to re-mark your row there, because you're going to go and do another 15 rounds total. So after you've got all your stitches done, you have your 32 stitches, then do 15 more rounds of the sweater color, and then I'll show you how to do the cuff. Okay, I'm gonna pretend that I went ahead and I did my other 15 rows of single crochets, and now I'm ready to do my cuff. So to do your cuff, it's the same exact way we did the bottom of our sweater. You want to go in, pull up that single crochet, and do a single crochet front post, and then the next one will be a single crochet back post, and you're going to keep alternating back and forth. And if you did an even number, like I told you before, then it shouldn't be any problem. You should end up where it ends on a back post, because you started with a front post. But I don't know if this little mini piece here is even, because I didn't count my stitches. But if you did the even, it should work out in your favor. So you want to do front and back post, but unlike the bottom of your sweater where you did 4 rows, this one you want to do 5 rows. So go back and forth and do your cuff the same way as you did your bottom until you have 5 rows of front and back single crochets, and then you will be done with your sleeve. Then you'll do the other one, and then you'll be done with your sweater. So that's it, guys. Yay, your sweater is done. Hooray! And now please share pictures on Facebook. I want to see your works of art. And if you have the person that you made the sweater for and you could take a picture of them wearing it, that would be amazing. I would love, love, love to see anybody who would share pictures of this sweater. So that's it, guys. Thank you so very much for watching. And if you enjoyed this crochet along and you want me to do another one in the future, please comment down below and say, yes, Candy, do more crochet alongs. So that's it, guys. Thank you so very much for watching. Bye.